Go on.
You ready?
I'm ready. Hi guys, and welcome back, and welcome to another video. One I cannot wait for, and I am buzzing because I've just arrived at Quicksilver Exhaust Systems to collect my BMW M2 with its all new exhaust on it. I just cannot wait for this. They have been developing this system. It's their first BMW M2 they've ever done. Got no idea how it's going to sound like, but I'm fairly certain that this is going to sound epic. Been awesome driving around in this for the past week, a little pocket rocket. But what I want to do is I want to go inside here. Here we go. We're going in and we're going to see. There it is. There is the car sat there, which is seriously exciting. The first thing I can see, Ollie, how's it going?
All good, how are you doing?
Good. What is this? Look at this. The exhaust tips. Oh mate, I cannot wait just to hear it, drive it. First of all, I'll take my sunglasses off, it's not sunny in here.
Rockstar look.
Rockstar look. How's it gone? How's the development been? And are you happy?
Yeah, we're delighted with the outcome. Development's exactly as we expected. When you came down before, we frequency analysed the system. So we had a pretty good idea of what we wanted to do before we actually started manufacturing it.
Yeah.
And it's gone really, really well.
And how does it sound?
It sounds awesome.
This is the old system which has come off the car. Wow, this silencer is massive. Is it heavy? Yeah, it's heavy.
One of the big differences with the Quicksilver is on this, you basically have the gases coming in all through this one pipe here, and your valve is on this side. So when your valve is open, you were getting the gases pretty much just out of one tip. Whereas we have basically split the exhaust much further down, so you're getting, when the valves are open or closed, you're getting an even flow of gases out of both sides, so it's a way more wholesome tone. I want to show you guys the key and how it's now the Valvetronic system. Car, as you can see, has a new logo on it. It's part of the club. It's part of the club. It is officially joined. It does look good, the M2, doesn't it? Look, it all sat there because it's all been blacked out, this car, but now with the tips on the back. And shall we show the little trick? Go on then. We're just putting the car higher up in the air so we can have a look at the exhaust system before we fire it up. Because what I want to do is I want to show you guys the detail and how it looks underneath, and then we'll fire it up, then we will hear it, and then it will be time after that to go on like a road test and drive it and really hear the tone and the difference that this sounds now. That is the old system, and this is the new. Mate, sick. If you come down here, is rather than one pipe coming all the way back, we break it off much earlier in the system here and bring it 2 pipes all the way back down either side of your diff here, so you've got an even flow of gases out of each pipe.
Look at it all, look at, it's worn in a bit here as well.
Yeah, you can see it changing colour through the heat cycles. This is where it's coming straight off the cap. We've put little indentations into the bends here so that when the system is moving under load, you're not going to be hitting things like these splash guards here. So it's, yeah, you know, you've got loads of clearance. I can shake that as hard as I like.
I'm absolutely buzzing to hear, because when I last left it, I'm keeping imagining in my head on how it was when I left it. It was quite tame. It was tame. The valves are open and we are ready for action. I'm just waiting. Go on.
You ready?
I'm ready. That is so much better. That's on a sort of a medium start. Oh yes. M2, I haven't heard an M2 sound as good as that. That sounds epic. So what we are going to do is we're going to take it out. Should we take it outside and take it on the road?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. It's just coming off the ramp and it's coming out. Oh, everything all right? Yep. Looks all right. Never a nice noise when cars come off ramps, is it? Oh, yep, still all right. Sounds so much better. It just has a much better tone to it. It just it's what it should have been like when it left the factory. I think that's very simple, because when you turn the M2 on, when I turned it on many times, it was a bit sort of underwhelming. And you're like, I'm in an M2 here, I want it just to sound amazing. And now we have that sound of the cold start, having the valves open, having it all off, and having it all on the button, and it's all sort of going to be changing. And then you also have the exhaust tips, and I do want to do more to it. I do want to do the rear diffuser, and I want to add carbon bits. I want to sort of add a carbon lip here and in other places like that. But the first big step for me for this car was the exhaust, and I feel that now, well, I haven't driven it on the road yet, but I will be doing that very shortly. It's going to be just wicked to do. Look at this, the button of life. Don't know what I'm talking about here. On?
I'm gonna go with the button of life. That's a new marketing name.
The button of life. Sport mode. Oh,
those pops and bangs are a bit more like it, aren't they?
Yep. We're going for a drive. Right, let's go. I'm excited to hear what this sounds like. I've got it in sport. The valves are open.
Yep.
It just sounds so much more refined. That's it. That's literally what is so much better about it. Yes! For a turbocharged car, that's impressive. That is very, very impressive. We're just coming up into the car park here. That is sick. That sounds mega. I'm going to keep going around the car park. Oh yes. Oh. It's just popping and banging so much more now, isn't it? So much better.
And when you hear them, they're more like a fireworks display than a sort of gentle thud like it was before.
You can actually hear it now. So my M2 is all parked up, and honestly, I could not be happier with the Quicksilver exhaust system, which it now has. It now brings out more pops and bangs, but not only that, the tone of it. And it's when you look at it, and it's all blacked out because you've got the tips and everything else. And I just cannot wait now for the future of it, taking it on adventures, because the sound is just so much better. Obviously, with a turbo car, you can't really compare this to an R8 or a Hurricane, etc. For daily life, it's perfect because I've got the Valvetronic system and everything else. Got it all on the key. It all just works so much better. From the outside, I just keep listening to it. The sound deadening in the front of this car is unbelievable. So it's when you jump out of it and you're like, oh my good God, this is seriously loud. So thank you so much once again to Quicksilver Exhaust. Quicksilver now have BMW systems for sale. I will leave all their details down below, because if you want an M2, an M3, an M4, the list goes on. You want it to sound amazing, get in contact, it's all down below. Anyway guys, I hope you like the sound of it. The M2 is back. I cannot wait to just jump in it and drive home now. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all very soon.